It's the AJ and McCall show.
After the
show. So let's do something we never do and no one in a really long time has done.
Oh, great.
And talk about Smashmouth.
Smashmouth! Remember that one time when they were really popular in Shrek?
Smash who?
Were they ever really popular? Like, I knew All Star was a banger at one point, but like that was like
I had one of their CDs.
I have their CDs as well. But they only did what, one album?
I don't know. I don't know how many albums they did, to be honest.
I think that their popularity grew when they were on Shrek.
Yeah.
That's really the only reason.
It did. And the joke was, think of a song that's not from that is from Smash Mouth that's not on Shrek. And I'm telling you, I can't. I've got Believer and All Star. Oh, okay.
Walking on the Sun, yeah.
I do know that one.
I remember,
I got nothing else.
When Walking on the Sun came out, I remember because we had the album, and I told my mom that I loved that song, Walking on the Moon, and she was like, that's not a song. And I was like, no, it is. And so I thought that there were two songs. I thought that there was Walking on the Sun and Walking on the Moon. Now, there's not. There's just Walking on the Sun, and now there's... Here's what is it? Walk on the Moon? Walk the Moon? Why can't I remember what that band is? Shut Up and Dance.
Walk the Moon. There's Walk This Way.
Walk
There's
This Way.
Walk Hard. I mean,
yep.
what?
Yep. So I always thought that was what it was.
There's the Dark Side on the Moon.
Yes, but I did not know that song. My family was like, no. But when I was...
I think it's just easy to say you made it up.
I did. Yeah, I totally did. But when I was young, that's what I thought. And then I remember there was like Brush. For some reason, I struggled with Brush also. So I thought it was Bresh. And so I was thinking that it was toothbrush and then like hairbrush. And so I thought they were two separate things. And my mom was like, no. And I was like, Bresh exists.
What is Bresh?
Nothing. It's nothing.
What is your problem?
I just exist.
Realsies.
It's weird.
Bresh?
I've always
not even E in it.
Well, thank you. Okay. I was like 4, but that's the thing. Like I always thought that there were two separate things, like Bresh and Brush, and then Walk Off the Sun or Walk on the Sun and Walking on the Moon. I thought were two different songs. I don't know. I think I may or may not have lived in like an alternate universe for a hot second, and then everything like shifted over.
Kind of sounds
Mandela effect-ish. Because in my brain there were two of everything.
So you're not even from this reality then?
No, I'm not even. I don't actually exist.
Huh.
Little known fact.
I don't know that Smash Mouth is to the point yet where they don't wish they exist, but I think they bit off a little bit more than they could chew in their social media campaign they started.
I don't really know. They decided that they were going to crap on radio people.
For talking over the intro of their songs. It's
right.
Common practice.
It's actually like our job, which, whatever. I got it. If you don't want to hear it, I don't know. The point is to try and be entertaining and entertain and do things like, ah, ha, 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 ha.
So.
Now, one of my favorite intros that I will probably use is, hey, remember that one time when these guys held a concert in the middle of COVID and then they ended up having people die from it? Yep, Smash Mouth.
Can you imagine being the person who went to the Smash Mouth concert in 2020 and then died and on your deathbed thought, yeah, this is worth it?
Yeah, totally. Going to Smash Mouth.
I mean, it was at Sturgis. Do you really think that they took it seriously?
No, but I mean that's what
still
happened. There are people that died because they saw Smash Mouth, and I can tell you, in 2020, wow, low bar.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were
I don't know
still
what
performing.
they're doing.
I don't think they know that they're still performing.
I don't know that they're performing anymore.
No.
Not anymore.
Any radio stations
anything,
that want to
go to bars?
Yeah, I remember. So I'm reading through some of these tweets that people are posting on their lovely little thread here, talking about in an alternative format. That's not what you do. And I was like very, very unaware that Smash Mouth was an alternative. I don't think that's where I would classify them as. I would classify them in more of a pop category because they're going to be played on like a greatest hits station rather than like a classic rock station. They're not going to go to the classic rock genre. They're going to go to like the pop greatest hits side.
I can see,
I
can
just,
see either or.
Yeah. Our friend Kyle just commented and said, I would risk harm to me and my family to sing All-Star at the top of my lungs in the front row of a Smashmouth concert during COVID.
Oh, jeez.
I'll react to that.
You, buddy. At this point, I think they're looking for fans. So I've always been one of those people who says that I don't feel like I make a strong first impression. I think I make a lukewarm first impression, and then I grow on you. So this whole thing with this new coworker coming into the building, getting introduced to everyone, our videographer took him around, and then all of a sudden, the videographer guy or the website guy was like, "Oh, this is AJ," and she goes, "Oh, yeah." Like, what is that? What is that?
AJ, I know you've never heard this before, but I think you're taking it a little personal.
Clearly.
And I really don't think it's intended to be personal.
It was.
I don't think so. I don't think it was a personal attack.
I'm running it to the extreme. Yeah, yeah, because she responded with, "Oh, yeah." Yeah, that's the only way you can take that.
I don't know, AJ. Here's how you normally would play it out, because I know, like you said, you're not great with first impressions. Here's how I would normally play it out. Something along the lines of, right? Yeah, me too.
No, because what made it worse is...
Take yourself a little too seriously.
Normally... No, this is the perfect amount of serious to take it, because that was ridiculous. It's not even a case where I didn't even get to make a good first impression. I said hi, I smiled, and then that was the response.
AJ, I hate to break it to you, you are like a mega sloucher. So like when she comes in, you're sitting here over in your studio spot like this. Hi.
It's true.
I'm pretty sure I didn't have my head in my hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When we were introduced.
It doesn't matter.
Hey.
Whether it's there or not.
Is this better? Hey.
I didn't look like that.
You do.
You do.
You sit like that all the time.
Yeah,
okay. No, you both missed the context. I said I didn't look like that.
Did.
Not I don't. I didn't.
You did. It's not like she walked in the door and you were like, hello.
Also, it makes it worse when you have your hoodie on.
Yeah, because you put your hood up and it's like delinquent.
It goes,
wow,
really
okay. There's a whole lot of problems with the stereotyping you both are doing right now.
Oh, gosh.
It doesn't matter. It's what you look like.
Wow. Those were kind words from a very, very caring soul right there. Producer Butters, everybody.
It's because we care.
We scare
that was the exact
care.
opposite of what you said. The exact opposite of what you said. On top of that, normally I followed up because we get to hear all the time, and I don't know if you do, McCall, but I do hear all the time. Well, you don't. It's not what I pictured when I heard you on air, which I never get a conclusion because I'm always like, I don't know if that's a compliment or
Thank
not.
you.
Do I look better? And I usually take it as a negative, and I always respond with, "I'm sorry, I'm not more attractive." And I didn't get a chance to make that joke because the video guy goes, "Yeah. Not what you expect, huh?" Like, I'm about to throw hands. That's where we're at right now. Lines being drawn in the sand.
You know, AJ, it kind of says a lot that that's how you wanted to go with it, because, like, that talks to, like, insecurity. Because usually when people tell me that I don't look like what they think I look like, I always take it as a compliment. Because I feel like I look stupid based on my voice. Like, derpy. Like, whoa.
Good for you. That's fine. I'm just trying to make light of the situation when they say that because it's a very open-ended statement. But I didn't even get to do that this time. It's not what they expect. It's fighting words. It's fighting words.
Oh. Hey, you're not what I expected. Now what?
I don't know. We were friends beforehand.
We really weren't. We didn't really talk. I walked in and you were in like sweatpants and you were like, "Who in the heck is this woman that's coming in right now? Why is she in here?" And they were like, "Yeah, this is McCall. She's interviewing for the position." And you guys both looked like, "I'm going to kill her." I was like, "Oh, cool, right. Thanks."
Okay,
no,
now, yet again, McCall not putting context. Yes. McCall not sharing context.
Right.
Yes.
But now you have to take it from the perspective of me because I had no idea. You guys had no idea.
No, now I'm going to take it from the perspective of you giving perspective to me and say, McCall, you're projecting insecurities because all we were
Why
was
am I projecting insecurities? I wasn't wearing
because
sweatpants
you turned it
and I
into
look
we were
going to
kill you.
Thank you.
I mean,
You were projecting
yes.
insecurities because neither of us were like, we're going to kill you. We both said after you left, like, did they tell you? I asked producer Butters because he's the boss. Did they tell you? No. Did they tell you? No, I had no idea. That's what we said. No one's projected we're going to kill you. That's what you took, so you're projecting.
And then I go up and they're like, well, we're not sure where we're putting her. And I was like, okay,
That was
that's
a whole
great.
thing.
But the thing that I find funny is that you guys say that you guys didn't hate me. However, then later in the week, you ended up going to lunch with our good friend Maddie G, and the whole time you ended up saying something like, well, I don't really know if she's even going to be any good, and like, blah, 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 blah. So,
I feel like that's
I
a
feel
fair
very,
statement
I feel
because they
very
did
good.
let me audition with you.
I mean, the common thing is find somebody at a bank and you worked at a bank.
It was just crazy.
Not because... We didn't need another laugh track, is what basically we were saying.
Well, you got way more than a laugh track. I feel like you guys are
true.
like, crap, this woman's a psycho.
Also, side note, didn't they make a show about this?
About what?
Hearing somebody's
About
voice and trying to figure out what they look like?
Oh, well,
Yeah,
they did.
so it's the spin-off of Masked Singer. It's I could see your voice, so like they sing,
yeah.
but then they lip sync it on stage or something.
That's so stupid.
I
I
think
agree. It's so dumb.
I
think
do
the
think
Masked
that it's
Singer is
stupid.
too, so...
Well, I like The Masked Singer. You just fast forward through everything so you can be like, oh, that's who it is.
That's exactly what I do.
Yep.
Well,
Like,
that
get
just
on-
kind of defeats the point of
I'm
guessing,
not gonna
which is the whole
sit
point
through
of the
an
game.
hour of this crap of trying to guess.
Why are you even watching it?
All I want to see is who it is, and most of the time it's like, I don't know who that is. So
Just Google
cool.
it the day after.
That's true. I could. I
Your
don't-
explanation's
McCall.
only making this worse, producer Butters.
McCall, I don't have the Google, so...
You have the Google at work. You are
Just come
at
in and
work.
ask
The internet
somebody.
is
look,
here.
Look,
Yes.
if
Yes.
I asked somebody would just say, just Google it.
Well, if you asked me, I would Google it for you and send it to you because I know you, okay?
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Or you could
really?
just get McCall's
Have you
guesses,
asked? Have
'cause
you
apparently
tried?
She's the best Masked Singer guesser of all time.
I'm
gonna-
pretty good.
I'm going to try.
His explanation didn't make it any better. He said more often than not, I don't even know who those people are. So, like, why are you subjecting yourself to it? Because you don't like the performances.
Because it wastes maybe like 10 minutes of my life.
What
Why
would
don't
you be
find
doing
a different
instead?
show?
Wait.
I could be wasting time watching other things.
Then why are you not? And nobody's like, hey,
I'm so
Bro.
confused.
you must watch The Masked Singer.
I just
Nobody's
don't-
holding a gun
I
to your
don't have
head.
the patience for it because most of the judges suck.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with you there.
I mean,
when
maybe
I end
Nicole
up watching episodes
Scherzinger.
with Ashley, I find him annoying.
Nicole Scherzinger's okay.
Yeah.
The Dr. Jen, I'm probably going to get flack for this, but I mean, you can only take so much of that. And then when they bring
really
a puppet
awkward right
on,
now.
why?
It just got really quiet. Nobody said anything, so it got really awkward.
Ha 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 ha. Is that better?
And then what's the guy?
I mean, I think it's
what's
funny.
the
but
producer
again,
guy? The one
no
that-
argument. I think
Robin Thicke? Is that
Yeah.
his name?
Yeah. Robin Thicke, the producer guy.
And then the host is an idiot.
I just don't like the host, so I will never watch it again because I think Nick Cannon is a moron.
I'm so
Strange.
confused. So producer Butters likes none of the judges. He doesn't want to hear them sing. He
No,
doesn't know
no,
who the
no,
celebrities are.
no.
Yet
Nicole
you still watch
Scherzinger.
it.
Nicole Scherzinger is okay. He said.
Okay, one of the judges is okay. You
I
don't
think
want to
she's
hear him
obnoxious.
sing.
But okay.
Here's what I do.
Coming
is
from
I
me, that's a
fast-forward
lot.
it to a point to where they sing.
Yeah.
The person that's taking off the mask. I don't want to watch everybody else. So I just watch that, and then I fast forward to the end to where they take it off and go, oh, okay, that makes sense. Sometimes I know who they
Yeah,
are.
or more often than not, okay. I
Who
know
is that? Stupid.
This doesn't make any sense. It's just the further we explain it, the worse it gets.
AJ, we can't talk about this
I don't know how
on
how
the air
it's more,
because somebody's going to be mad if we do.
I don't understand how this is more confusing.
It's, I
Because
don't
there's no
understand
reason
why
for
you
you to watch it.
Well, because I want to know who sings it, but I really don't care who sings.
Well, I'm not going to
But I'm
watch them
wasting 10
perform
minutes.
5 times before I see who takes off their mask.
But you are because you have to watch each
Producer
episode.
Butters just wants the finale. Give them the finale and just show them
I
unmasking
watch
everyone
one
in synchronized
performance,
order.
I can hear their voice, and then I watch them take off their mask.
But you still watch the show.
No, I don't.
Well, but you do because you have to turn it on. You have to go to The Masked Singer and then you have to watch it. So it still counts as a view. It's like when people fast forward through our live stream.
Supporting it.
It says that it's still there.
It.
I'm pretty sure whatever I use doesn't count as a view.
Well, do you record it?
I do.
Then it counts as a view.
Nobody knows that I record it.
Do you black market record it?
To black market
McCall, I literally have no internet at my house.
Okay, so if you DVR it, it counts as being watched.
How?
I thought the coworker argument was going to be the most intense one, but this person recorded it, ramping it up. Producer Butters, they know.
There's zero communication, McCall. Zero communication.
They know. No, they know.
Oh,
no one's going to know.
Just like we know all the people that are listening right now on the radio.
Yep.
I can
all
see it. Okay,
2 of them.
Here's the difference though. They have they have your information from your billing.
Who does?
The people that you pay.
There. The government.
The government.
I don't pay anybody.
You don't pay a cable company?
Exactly.
I don't pay a cable company.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
So black marketed. Got it.
He's living off the grid, McCall.
Off
Why
the
can't you
grid.
get that through your
like,
head?
It's like I went home and recorded the radio. Nobody's going to know I recorded the radio.
No.
I know you recorded the radio.
Now I know.
I heard you do it.
I know. The Dar knows.
I probably have.
You know what? Actually, I need to be careful because apparently I can't be sarcastic with Producer Butters because out of all the things he listens to, he takes the most extreme things I say. And he's like, well, you said. Because apparently he tried to, in a desperation for sleep, he, and remember, yesterday, and I know that the video was kind of wonky, but if you heard the audio, Producer Butters was telling us, no melatonin, not going to do it, I hate this.
He hates it. I hate it so much. It's the worst. I've tried it before. I said, take half of one. He was like, I don't like melatonin. So I was like, okay, fine. He's not going to do it.
And then he went home and took, whatever he could fit in his mouth.
No. I took 2 pills of melatonin.
Which is funny because I was like, hey, you should take this. He's like, I hate it. It's stupid. It's not good.
Exactly.
It's the worst thing in the world.
I just said
I'm going to take some.
I don't like the way I feel when I get up.
How did you feel today?
When you got up?
I was okay.
Oh, okay. He hates
but
feeling
I also got 7+ hours of sleep.
Which is good.
Which is more than what I normally
I'd
get.
hope so with 2 tablets.
Yeah, like an hour later, I was like, okay, I'm going to bed.
Shag a night.
Night time.
Night.
Comes in, you said take a handful. So I can't be sarcastic around Producer Butters anymore. He takes it too literal.
Yeah.
How is this any new news to you?
This shouldn't be new news. We've worked here for 3 years.
It really shouldn't be any news because he's clearly still on one. Because you just argued with us all day about it yesterday, and then you went home and did it.
I didn't argue. It's
like the Masked Singer all over again.
I made a comment that said,
I'm tired.
I don't like the way I feel in the morning. And that's it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe take 3 tonight so you're less cranky tomorrow.
Oh, gosh.
Excuse me?
Why are you doing this?
I am not cranky.
Oh, here we go again. McCall, you got one of those personality tests booted up from BuzzFeed or something?
No. What kind of protein shake are you?
The Oreo kind.
Obviously.
It's a mystery.
So how did you...
It's not.
Good, Producer Butters. You're happy with your sleep tracker?
I did. I slept good. 7.
I'm
7+
so glad.
hours. If I could ever hit 8, that'd be great.
If you take it an hour earlier, I bet you will.
Take it an hour
What?
earlier.
No way.
Go for a personal best. 1 hour earlier and 1 more pill. Just got to find the perfect balance of how many melatonin he's taking.
So the problem is, okay, so 11:30 to 7:30, right? It should be 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
But the tracker also tracks the time that you're awake.
Right.
Because you do wake up during the night. So
what?
What?
Since when?
Shocker.
You can see it throughout the night on the graph. Anyways, so it says that I was awake for an hour. I think an hour or something.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you guys think this is just hilarious.
Well, I was just commentating.
Uh-huh.
Because you said,
McCall, you wake up during the night. This is serious science.
I said, what? No way.
So it says I was awake an hour and 3 minutes. So if I would have been asleep for an hour and 3 minutes, I would have had at least 8 hours.
Yeah.
Because that's math.
Yes.
We got math, science. We're covering it all today.
Oh, I'd like you to know tomorrow's Friday, which is how weeks work. I did say that earlier today.
Oh, okay.
I said it on accident
we're
because
just
I'm dumb.
educating left, right, and center today.
I'm glad that...
You don't need to go to school, kids. Just zoom in on the Facebook Live with us.
That's what we're here for. I say dumb-ish all the time. You're welcome.
Cool.
Join us tomorrow for the game of what we like to call how many melatonin will producer Butters take.
No, I genuinely hope that you don't end up waking up in the middle of the night to have to because for me, I woke up in the middle of the night because my dogs were just barking like crazy. Did I actually go investigate? I was like, what are you barking at? And I went and let the dogs out. Yogi went pee. He came back inside and was like, thanks, Mom. You just woke me up. Okay, great. Thanks for not peeing in my house.
Do you have a doggy door?
No, not yet. We ordered one. It's not here yet, though.
One.
It's not here yet.
Right. So it's like that shock collar.
Yes, it's just like the shock collar.
Gotcha. Okay.
Producer Butters, you good?
I'm good.
Oh, okay, he's not good. Do you want the rest of AJ's cookies? I'll volunteer them for you.
So mad.
AJ's not going to eat them.
I didn't upset him. You did.
All right.
I'm the one that gave him the great advice to take 2 melatonin.
All right, he's eating a cookie.
Wow. All right. You know what?
I'll buy you one.
Now I'm mad. Now I'm going back to giving you bad advice.
AJ, I will buy you a cookie.
Also,
look, I can't.
I have a very important meeting that started like 2 minutes ago.
We're always on time and nobody else is in it, so.
Yeah.
McCall's going to have to tell me when and when I can't be sarcastic because this is impossible. It's like a fundamental core of me, and I can't do it anymore.
Should we just practice a week of zero sarcasm to see how AJ works?
Oh, gosh. I will explode. I will try it, but I will explode. I cannot do... You know what, McCall? That's a great... See, I can't do it. I can't do it.
That is a great idea. The best idea you've ever come up with. Thanks. Thanks, bro.
All right, let's unleash Cranky Producer Butters into his meeting. Go fight for the good fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
This had been the AJ and McCall show.
After the show.